throughout the course of the former No Limit Pro Wrestling's history, one feud, one rivalry has stood head and shoulders above all others. Two childhood friends torn apart by jealousy. The feud between the Unequaled One, Todd Sople, and the instant star, Matt Taven. Two men who grew up in the same town, went to the same schools, and are now in the same business. Their two-year rivalry began in May of 2008 at the Good Time Emporium in Somerville, Massachusetts, where Sople, a former NLP champion, took on the upstart Taven. After a hard-fought battle, Sople would use the assistance of his manager, Mr. Brian Reese, to pick up the victory. And now Taven turning him over. Can he get him? It looks like he has the sharpshooter on. Yes, he does. Will Sople tap out? Wait a minute. Oh! And that was Mr. Brian Reese with that briefcase, nailing Taven over the head with it. And he just shoves the briefcase to the outside. The referee didn't even see it. I don't even think Sople saw it. The cover. 1, 2, 3. The next month in Saugus, Massachusetts at the YMCA, the two men would meet again. This time, however, Taven would even the odds and even the score with the victory. And he's going up top here. Can he finish him off? Can he get the win right here? Taven! Frog splash! A huge one on the Sople. Look at 1, 2, 3. It's over! And the instant star Matt Taven has made a huge name for himself in NLP by defeating the former NLP champion, the Unequaled One, Todd Sople. It was clear NLP was not big enough for both Matt Taven and Todd Sople. So the two men waged war in November of 2008 in a loser leaves NLP street fight in Woburn, Massachusetts. This time, it was Sople who was sent packing. Taven climbing to the top rope. He said goodbye, Todd Sople. Here it comes, frog splash! The cover, 1, 2, 3! And Todd Sople must leave NLP. Sople would somehow find his way back to NLP in January of 2010 in Peabody, Massachusetts, as he faced Taven for the first time in over a year for the vacant NLP New England Championship. More determined than ever before, Sople took Taven to the limit, but in the end, it was the instant star who came out with the victory and the title. Right here. Is he going for a superplex? Yes, he is. But Taven fighting it off here. And Taven takes that arm and is pounding it. That left arm that was injured in the early part of the match that Taven worked on. And now Taven with a front suplex off the top rope. Taven climbing up. Frog splash! 1, 2, 3! And the instant star, Matt Taven, has defeated the Unequaled One, Todd Sople, to become the new NLP New England champion. Taven would go on to defend his newly won championship the next month in Peabody against Julian Starr. In the end, however, it was a jealous Sople who would cost Taven his championship, distracting Taven long enough for Starr to roll him up and use the ropes for the victory and the championship. And now, this two-year rivalry comes to an end in NWA Liberty States in the only way it can, inside of a steel cage. Who will come out on top in this ultimate battle for respect?
Excuse me, Todd, do you have any comments about Matt Taven and your match coming up on May 8th?
Matt Taven. Matt Taven. Matt Taven. Matt Taven. Any comments? Yes, I'm sick of hearing the name Matt Taven. I've had to hear it since I was this tall. All throughout middle school, all throughout high school, and now we're both in the professional wrestling business. Matt Taven. There's one name that I despise. Because you see, Matt Taven, on May 8th, this isn't about titles. This isn't about anything other than respect. It's very apropos that the show is called Respect, because that's all it's about. You don't respect me, I don't respect you. One of us is going to beat the respect into each other. And guess what, Matt Taven? It's going to be me. All that pent-up aggression, all that pent-up rage, ever since I was a little kid, I've waited for May 8th, Matt Taven. I have waited with bated breath. I anticipate it with every fiber of my being. It can't come soon enough. And May 8th, inside of a steel cage in Peabody, Massachusetts at John McCarthy Elementary School, it ends. Matt Taven, I have one thing to say to you. May Todd have mercy on your soul. Now get out of here. Enough questions.
You know, they say all good things must come to an end. But for the past 2 years, I have found nothing good about this situation. Todd Sople, since I started in NLP, you've been the biggest thorn in my side. We faced one-on-one. We wrestled all around venues all over New England. We faced in tag matches, in different stipulation matches, lose-go-home matches. You didn't go anywhere. You're still a pain in my side. The final straw was when you cost me the belt. Todd, you're not getting away with this one. All good things must come to an end, and it comes to an end May 8th, inside a steel cage. If you've ever wanted to see someone beat the living hell out of Todd Sople, be there in Peabody, Massachusetts, May 8th, NWA Liberty States, when I get my revenge on the Unequaled one.